Okay, I fixed it. All right. It had my mic muted for some reason. I don't know why, but I went into the menu, I think. Did I have I fixed it now? Uh, let's see here. Yep. Yeah, it definitely looks okay. Right here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, welcome back to the Halifax-based city world. Population 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Technically? Yeah, I mean, we have 5 houses. I know at least a couple people who want to join this world and haven't done so yet, so we'll have a couple more maybe later. But, yeah, last time I streamed on this world was back in, what, 2020? And, that was 3 years ago, so I guess I'll give you the grand tour again. So this is, let's see, technically the outer city limits are like right here. Well, actually, no, that's not true. The city limits end right here, uh, for at least for now, and right here. So, with the exception of like the back half of the park, I think the only, wait, let me just make sure real quick that this is actually working. Here. Okay, yeah, alright. If you heard an echo there, that was my phone. Alright, so here we have this beacon. I don't really know why it's still here. I'm not really sure why I built it. But it looks cool, so it stays. This over here is the official welcome sign. This was the very first thing I built a little over 4 years ago. Here's the official ensign of the town. And if you think, hey, that looks like the UK flag, yeah, I kind of stole the idea. But it's like color inverted almost. So, yeah, okay. Anyway, there's the Welcome Halifax Bay sign. And this is the main, I guess this is the original intersection. Because when I first built this town, there was just an intersection and the gray road for residential area, black roads for commercial. So, yeah, these are the light poles. If I were to... I don't remember how to do it. I have to go... Okay. If I set the time to, like, say midnight.
Set the time to
66,000. Yeah, 66,000 or whatever, and you can see all the lights turn on. And the city is covered pretty well. As you move closer, they'll turn on. But yeah, it looks pretty good, I'd say. Yeah, I think I need to build a couple more. I need to build some on this road because there's none on this road. And there's none over here. The only lighting is through the windows of the courthouse, which I'll get to in a little bit. And the, well, that thing over there. But again, I'll get to all that in a little bit. So I definitely need to build more of these if I can remember how. Because honestly, I don't think I've actually built one of these in probably 3 years, honestly. All right, yeah, here, we're going to go back to noon. Because I like to be able to actually see. This is what the original street marker looked like. You have Sunset Street, and then you have Halifax Drive, which is the big road that kind of splits the town up the middle. We have since stopped doing that. I think we only did that for this intersection. Now the street names are just on the light post. This is Halifax Drive. This is DeMartini Boulevard, which I had a friend who lived way down there, and we'll get to his house later. And he played like this character on this world, and his name was DeMartini Millionaire. And so shout out to Bobo. He knows who he is. Yeah, all right, so let's see here. I guess we'll start off with the houses. So this big house right here, this is my friend Jessica's house. You may remember her from the Minecraft stream I did a few months back on the computer. So, yeah, she has spent the good part of the last... actually, she spent pretty much the entirety of the, like, every, like, what, 2 or 3 hours a week once a week for the last... golly, how long have I had this PS5? May? So like 2 months? And that's pretty good. Here we got a little horse with the little enclosure. We got us here a nice little balcony. It's a big house. And yeah, you'll notice we have some pretty big buildings here, and I'm going to give you a fun fact about that in just a second. First, let's go over the other houses. One thing I love about this small house right here is the fact that next to the big house, next to Jessica's house, it looks absolutely tiny. And wouldn't you know it, this house is mine. I built this house 4 years ago. The design of this house is an extension of a house I built in my first ever survival world on the console edition of Minecraft, or on the PS4 edition of Minecraft, back in 14? Yeah, 14. Because the PS4 and Xbox One editions of Minecraft, back when, PC and console were different versions, and then they were developed by different people, they didn't come out till almost like a year after the actual systems did. Because I remember, like, in 2014, if I wanted to play Minecraft, I had to unplug my PS4 and plug my PS3 back in. And it was very annoying, but thankfully we got through that. There isn't really much in here. It's just one big room, and then there's technically a garage. It's not really a garage. It's mostly just a map, which is actually outdated. This is what the city world used to look like a long, long time ago. So you see here, we have the park, and we have the 5-Eleven, and we have the donut shop. We have the police department, the radio station, we have the restaurant, the post office, and the bank. That's it. And then we had the big house over here that DeMartini lived in. That was it. This is the world probably... Oh, and the clock tower's there too. There used to be another house. I should probably mention this. This fence was not put here by Jessica. This was originally... There was originally another house here, and another pretty big one, that I think I had to tear down because whoever built it didn't come on the world anymore. Or something like that. I don't even remember. But yeah, it was a weird situation. But yeah, you can see there they had this big driveway, and it was a lot smaller actually in footprint than Jessica's house was. This house is the same. The house across the street I think is different. There used to be a house over there in that little empty lot across from where Jessica's house is. The house next to this used to be built out of dirt, and then I rebuilt it block by block out of wood. And yeah, and then there used to be a trailer park down here, which is now a bunch of other commerce. But yeah, this is... And then there's nothing over here. Like, this road just stops. And like, the motel isn't even there. But, yeah, that's wild. I never even realized how much of a time capsule that was until right now. But those were, like, the early stages. This is the house over here that I talked about. Somebody built out of dirt, and then I rebuilt out of wood. This attic up here, I don't think there's actually any way to get in it. It's just basically there for show. But, yeah, this belongs to Ty. This over here, I believe, is Nick's house. Yeah, I don't really like this. I don't really like this house. This house is kind of ugly. I do like the pool, though. Here. But yeah, not a big fan of the design. And then we have Chase's house, which is still under construction for the record. But yeah, it takes a vastly different approach from the rest, so it sticks out. And then the road kind of bends here because, I don't know. I do plan on eventually expanding that way, and I'm going to have to tear down that village in order to do it, but still. Anyway, enough about the houses. Hold on. I apologize to all of you who had to hear that. Anyway, this is the first building I built in this world. This is the 5-Eleven, which is my little convenience store that I carried over from my old city world, which I did a couple of videos on there, but I never did like a proper tour video. I always wanted to, but then like I never did, and I don't have a good save to go back and do it with. Yeah, anyway, here we have all of my various colas and drinks and sodas that I renamed. So that this is supposed to be Coke, this is Pepsi, this is Mountain Dew, this is A&W root beer. Ocelot is supposed to be Gatorade. I don't know. We have industrial size water and ice because that's a thing, and then you have these are actually new. The vending machines. There used to just be glass blocks here, and then I actually built vending machines. And then yeah, all items $2, and then there's the old 001 001 00 on the cash register. For those of you who don't know, that is the ASCII code for a $. It is also a reference to Futurama, because that's Bender's apartment number. This is the donut shop, Crumpin' Donuts. This is based on the design of an actual Dunkin' Donuts I found on Google. I don't know where, but yeah. The inside of it is actually pretty nice, and this is also a carryover from my old City World, which was just kind of thrown together with no real plan. This one I actually do kind of have like an idea of what I'm doing here. And yeah, nowadays the cash registers just say cash register. I've stopped doing the 001 thing, mainly because it looks weird. But yeah. Anyway, here's just a little donut shop. There aren't actually any donuts yet because there are no donuts in Minecraft. This is actually built more like a little cafe. You know, and maybe one day I'll turn this into a cafe rather than a donut shop. But for right now, maybe it could be a café donut or whatever the French word for donut is. I guess we'll keep going down. What is this? MacArthur Road. Anyway, here's McSteve's, another carryover from the old City World. This is the burger joint. That's really all I have to say about that. Here's the signs. Menu, chicken, steak, and pork chop. No mutton, oddly enough. Because when I built the original McSteve's, I don't believe mutton had been added to the game yet. Or not the console version, anyway. Sides, apples, baked potato, and bread. I guess we don't really have applesauce, so there's just apple. Dessert, cookies, cake, or melon slice if you want to be healthy. And then drinks, water, milk, and various soda. And of course, we carry all the same soda products that the 511 carries. But yeah, it's just a little, fast food place. And it's pretty cool, I think. Okay, here is MacArthur Park, a service of the Halifax Bay Nature League. It wasn't really named after anything in particular. I think MacArthur Park is a song, but I couldn't tell you who sang it. Anyway, this is a little campfire area here, and I don't really know what the purpose of the stone is, but it does seem to make the smoke bigger. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, here we have this big pond in the middle, and we have a giant path that goes around, and we have trees and stuff. Down here, this is built for something. This is supposed to be some kind of underground area, but as far as I know, this never actually got completed. So, I think we were going to do something with this, but yeah, as far as I'm aware, that never actually got built. That's just a village over there. That's naturally spawning. Yeah. Okay, so I think the first big construction thing that I did not build the police department. I guess I should go ahead and look at this. This is the police building. I did not build this. You could tell I didn't build it because it looks way too nice. Somebody else built this. I think it might have been Ty. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, it's pretty cool. My only problem is that it's kind of facing in the wrong direction. Like how do I say this? Optimally, that's the word I'm looking for. Optimally, the police department would have faced this way, would have faced Halifax Drive. But you can see we have a two-pronged entryway we have entrances from both streets to sort of accommodate it. And so because of that, the 511 is sort of boxed in by complete accident. And you'll also notice that the 511 has the parking lot that is closest to the street, and that's because I didn't really know how I was going to build the parking lots back then. And yeah, Crumpin' Donuts is kind of the same way. And also, I think these aren't spaced out evenly either. These parking spots are 2 across, that one's 3 across, and that one's 3 across too. Yeah, okay, alright, this is the first big construction I did personally. This is the Dolby Inn, named after Thomas Dolby, not the Dolby Sound people. Or I guess that'd be Dolby Labs. And if you don't know who Thomas Dolby is, you could look him up. He's the guy that did She's Blinding Me with Science. That's the song. Here's the ensign again. I don't know. I was really proud of this in the early days. And yeah, I guess this is the big suite. I don't know. But yeah, here's let's see. We have room 200, 201, 202. We got this one just kind of tucked away in the corner here. We have a little pool. We didn't really have enough room to build a pool, so I just kind of built a small little, barely even counts as a pool type thing. Yeah, and then back here we have more rooms, and then this is garbage. This is just the dumpster. If there were vending machines in Minecraft, there'd be vending machines like right here. But unfortunately, we do not have vending machines. Well, I guess I could do the 511 vending machines, but 511 is right there. You can literally walk to it if you wanted to. So yeah, basically, you have your parking spots, you go in, you get your key, you spend the night. Here's the Radio Shack, which I will admit, the Radio Shack doesn't look that great. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking with this building. It does have the ASCII symbols on the cash register because, honestly, that's appropriate for Radio Shack. You'll notice that a lot of these stores, that it's just like empty shelves. We're just going to pretend that there's stuff on the shelves. Because obviously, with Radio Shack, the kind of stuff they sold is not actually, like, in Minecraft. So yeah, anyway. Here. Move over here to, what is this, Burrow Drive, which is named after... Well, actually, this is Holiday Drive. Why is it called Holiday Drive? I believe the reason why it's called Holiday Drive, and this is a true fact, I swear, is because I was listening to the song, the Green Day song Holiday when I built this. When I built this road, and probably when I built the Radio Shack, too. There's supposed to be another residential street over here, and this is, Ridgeway Avenue. I don't know where Ridgeway came from. I think I don't know. I think I just had Ridgeway, like, I just had that word on the brain for some reason. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I don't remember where Ridgeway came from. Burrow Drive is named after who else but Joe Burrow, who at that time was the quarterback of the LSU Tigers and is now quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals. So I guess he's still technically quarterbacking the Tigers. This is the Potion Shop, which is kind of our replacement for a liquor store. It's not very big, and you'll notice it's closed on Sunday. So yeah, this one just says money. I don't know. This is a more recent build. I just built this a couple weeks ago, just on a whim. This is based on a store I had in my old city world, which was called Shop Till You're Drunk. I swear. I don't know, I was like 13 when I built it. But yeah, it just had the potion on the front, and then it was just like a white square in the back. So this one I actually surrounded it with the potion thing. It's just a water bottle, and who knows, maybe one day I'll go in and change the colors so there'll be actual potions. But yeah, this is the Potion Shop. This is basically our equivalent to a liquor store. And what I'm very proud of is that there's a cellar down here with actual with potion barrels in them. There's nothing in here at the moment, but yeah. And then we have a storage room, which is only for employees and people who know the password, but that's all I'm going to say about that. This over here, I built this one on stream a couple of years ago. This is the Ghostbusters building at 303 Burrow Drive. Actually, wait, that's 303. This is 204 Burrow Road. Okay, I messed that up. That's supposed to be 304. Here, give me a second. Thank God we can edit signs in Minecraft now. It's supposed to be... Oh, whoops, hold up. That is supposed to be 304 Burrow Drive, not 204 Burrow Road. In my defense, the acronyms for drive and road, or the shorthands, I guess, are the same, but backwards. Alright, but yeah, this is the firehouse from Ghostbusters. And you'll notice it's got the big old Ghostbusters logo on the top. I'm very proud of that, because I actually built that myself, basically just taking a picture of the actual logo and just guessing. But yeah, I am still pretty proud of how this came out. Of course, there's no way to get in there, so there's a little hole in the side for you to actually get in there. There is nothing inside, oddly enough. There's just a pole, the fireman's pole, that just goes all the way through the building. And then, yeah, there's nothing actually in there. There's no, like, Ecto-1 or anything. There's not even, like, the arcade machines or the little kitchen area or, what was that thing? The little ghost containment unit here. There's not even a basement. It's just the firehouse. But, yeah, anyway, here's the fire department. Kind of simple. There's nothing in here either. Again, it's just a building. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through, did I? Did I build this one on stream too? I may have. I can't remember. This over here is Halifax Bay Memorial Gardens, which does not actually have an address. You know, honor and remember. There's nothing here yet, because no one has actually died, but, like, when they do, this is where their graves will go. Because, you know, every good municipality should have a memorial garden. This is the zoo. I don't remember why this was built, but I don't really want to get rid of it, so, yeah, here it is. When I say I don't really want to get rid of it, I mean, I don't know what else to put here. So, yeah, you get the petting zoo, complete with, claustrophobic turtles, and, yeah, you got some bunnies here, you got some, llamas, you got some foxes. I completely forgot that there were foxes in Minecraft. You got panda bears and their bamboo, and then you got horses, so, yeah, I think there used to be fish in here, but I don't know, I think they all died. Anyway, this is the Halifax Bay Public Library. Here at 301 Burrow Drive. As you can see, we have books coming out the wazoo. And then up here, you could take a book and climb up here. And boom, you can read it in this gazebo. And I built that gazebo actually recently. Because in my old city world, my house used to have a gazebo on top of it. And I don't know, I just thought it would be a good idea. Thank you, Bladio, I appreciate that. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's the public library. This over here is the radio station. This is back on Halifax Drive now. WHFB. It doesn't have a frequency, but it does have a little studio and some behind-the-scenes some actual operating equipment. But yeah, these are just microphones on a round table. Yeah, very basic build here, but I do like it. Yeah, this is just a city that I'm working on. It's been a work in progress now for quite a while. I took several years away from it, but now I'm coming back to it in the last couple months. So this is where at this intersection right here, Burrow Drive becomes DeMartini Boulevard. And I'll get to that later. But anyway, this over here is Benny's Restaurant. like Denny's, but Benny's. Yeah, this one says "Gimme money." So we've had cash registers that have 001001000, cash register, money, and then gimme money. So I really don't know what else to really say about all that. Yeah, I don't even know what that sign's supposed to be. There's a little door back here that you can only access if you go through the little. Oh, whoops! I wasn't supposed to do that. If you go through the little employee entrance here. You can go out back. Yeah, really. You can go out back here. There's a dumpster. So, yeah, trying to. I actually do work in a little. I guess you could call it a restaurant. It's more like it's actually a gas station grill, but yeah, something like that. So anyway, that's Benny's. I do like the logo. I am very proud of this little belt buckle looking thing. All right, this is the bus stop. There are no buses. I don't really know why it exists, but it's here. And it looks nice, so I'm not going to get rid of it. I do want to build an underground transit system at some point. I just don't know if it would be practical because there are a lot of places around here. I suppose I could do it if and when the city eventually expands. But yeah, anyway. Here's the post office. Little building. Haha, funny number for the zip code. But here you just have your P.O. boxes. Not B.O. boxes, they're P.O. boxes. Which are just chests. Nobody has one yet. That just takes you to, this is the shipping solutions area. That employees only thing just takes you back here. So, yeah, most of the houses already have little mailboxes out front. And I do want to, I don't know. I think the idea for the P.O. boxes was for the trailer park we originally had down here. I may end up building an apartment complex and then have the people who live there use the P.O. boxes. This is the Roebuck Federal Bank. This is a very big build, and I really do like this one. Yeah, established 2020. There's nothing in here. It's literally just an empty building with a wall with some holes in it. So this is deposit. Deposit is spelled wrong. I don't remember who did that. There we go. This is withdrawal. This is the loans place, and then this is where you go for your investments. So yeah, there are no offices or anything. It's just you walk up to the window and you do your thing. As I said, interior construction, especially on some of these older, really big buildings, are not exactly my forte. This over here has not actually been finished yet because the guy who's building it hasn't come back to the world yet, but this is supposed to be a very fancy hotel. But yeah, right now it just kind of looks like this. I do hope to one day eventually finish this, and if Jace doesn't come back over here and finish this, I might just do it myself. But yeah, this is supposed to be a gas station. This is supposed to be a convenience store, but there's nothing in it. I never went back and finished it, and I don't really know why. Alright, let's see here. This is... This I built a few weeks ago, and I'm very proud of it. This is Pontiac of Halifax Bay. Yeah, here we got horses in place of cars, and here we got a G6. We got the Pontiac Grand Prix. We got the G8, which is like the G6 but +2. We have the Pontiac Vibe, which is like I think it was their SUV or something. And then we have the Firebird, and then we have the Aztec, which is a donkey. And I will fully admit the only reason the Aztec is here is because I watched Breaking Bad last year. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, Aztek, beautifully stupid looking car, but hey, if it's good enough for Walter White, it's good enough for you. Yeah, Donkey Shrek moment. Alright, here we have the church. First Minecraftian Church of God of Halifax Bay. I don't know, I think this came out pretty well. I like it. I kind of based it on my actual church. It's not a complete one-for-one remake, but it's close. Yeah, here we got the pews, and then we got the little lectern. This is where the preacher stands. So, here I am. I speak the truth. Yeah, so anyway, so there's that. I built that a couple... These are all more recent builds down here on this end of the street. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, you can see established 2023. Let's see. I was gonna say something else. Yeah, repel for yourself. Yeah. Repent. That's the word you're looking for. So, I do want to bring to attention one very interesting fact. So, the church steeple on this is exactly 27 blocks high. Jessica's house, which is over here, is also 27 blocks high. The courthouse, which I will get to in a moment, yeah, don't worry about it, is also 27 blocks high. This is the clock tower. This has been here for God knows how long. This was originally supposed to be a digital clock on top, but then I didn't have any space to write numbers, so I just turned it into an analog clock, so it's always 12:15. But yeah, this clock tower, because of the way it was constructed, is 27 and a half blocks high, because this is actually a slab on top and not part of a stair. Now, the church is 27 blocks tall, the courthouse is 27 blocks tall, and the house is 27 blocks tall. That was all done completely by accident. I had no idea that those three were going to end up being A, the same height, I know, right? And B, exactly 1/2 block shorter than this. So we have made, as of yesterday, the unofficial, an official ordinance where no building is allowed to be taller than the clock tower. The only thing in this town that is taller than the clock tower is the radio antenna and the Ghostbusters sign. Those have been grandfathered in. They do not have to change. But any new construction from now on has to be 27 blocks tall or shorter. They cannot be 28 or more. They can't even be 27 and a half. They have to be 27 or lower. That was just something I discovered yesterday, and it's really cool, but it's also kind of stupid how that all happened. This is the grocery store that I built yesterday. And if you follow the Instagram, this is the newest page that I've or the newest picture I put up. But yeah, this is the register setup we have here. I do like the little lights because it's just redstone lamps with levers, and I really do like that. The shelves, we're just gonna pretend that there's stuff on the shelves. I am gonna come back over here later and have build a little freezer area, like a frozen section. But yeah, for right now, it is what it is. It is not the greatest looking grocery store. I kind of based it on an actual grocery store I used to go to, and actually the only freestanding grocery store that I am familiar with, because all the other grocery stores I know of are in like those little strip malls with all the other stuff on the side, like a Subway and a Chinese restaurant and whatnot. But yeah, so that's all that over here. This is some playground equipment. I don't know what this is doing here either. I'm going to do something real quick before I explain the courthouse to you. First of all, I'm going to plug in my phone, because it's about to die. Alright, hold on one second. tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to... I'm going to post this on the Instagram. I'm going to say, no. That is not... I don't want to make it a post. I want to make it... I want to put it on my story, dang it. Here we go. Yeah, here. All right. Done. Okay, so back on what I was saying. This is the courthouse. This is based on the actual, not the courthouse they use now, but the old courthouse, the historic courthouse in Lancaster. So this is the actual courthouse part up here. And I actually built this back in 2020, but I built the interior a couple of weeks ago. So here you got the judge's place, and there's you got the stairs that go up to it. You got the little witness stand. You got the where the jury sits. This is where the defense or the prosecution or whichever side they're on. And then you have the little audience, because of course everybody likes courtroom drama. If people didn't like courtroom drama, then why do we have all these seasons and spinoffs of Law and Order? And then down here we have, yeah, it is pretty cool, I think. And then we have City Hall, the city offices. So this is like where the mayor and stuff is, and all the various departments. I don't have the interiors of those offices built yet, but I will get around to it eventually. This giant green thing over here is not a mirage. It is the Halifax Bay Greenhouse. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. There we go. Yeah, they've got flowers. These are supposed to be shelves. All right, see you, man. We got shelves. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. We're gonna pretend that there's stuff on that shelves. Nice, 50. That's cool. All right. This is the amphitheater at 503 DeMartini Boulevard. I actually really like how this came out, because I totally built this on a whim. And I really do like how this came out. Oil. I never said anything about oil. I don't think we have oil. Do we have oil? If you're wondering how I did this text, tables. What about tables? In the greenhouse? I've actually never been to a greenhouse. This is just what I imagine a greenhouse looks like, which is why it's completely green and see-through. I did the white outline around the text by using a glow ink sack. But here's the amphitheater again. And I am pretty proud with how this came out. I do like how you got the little part that goes over, but then you also kind of have how the stage sort of juts out from it. And you've got the little shroom lights up here, and then you have the one sea lantern as well. And it gives it the lighting some diversification, and it's pretty cool, I think. So yeah, if you could put on plays here, or, you could do comedy, drama, you could do, I don't know, debates, I guess. If you ever want to have, a debate night, we could have a debate night at the amphitheater, y'all. Obviously, for debate night, we'd have 2 different lecterns, but yeah, debate night at the amphitheater, y'all. We'll have to get that set up sometime. This is the little lake. Does it have any reason to exist? Not really. It's just kind of here. I think I just wanted some water just to make it look like it wasn't completely grassy. But yeah, we got some dolphins in here, though. I got 4 at least. Bottle of water. Yeah, there's... I don't know. It's pretty cool. Here. This over here, speaking of water, there's another old pond back here. This used to be the DeMartini house, but Mr. Millionaire over here didn't pay his rent, so didn't pay his bills, so this house got repossessed. It's now owned by the Roebuck Federal Bank. I agree. The house actually does look pretty good. It's got a nice big shrub fence around it. Got a cool little path going up to the front porch. It actually has a porch, which is pretty amazing, honestly. And somehow my Instagram story didn't upload. Did it? Okay, that was weird. My phone's being strange. Anyway, yeah, if you go in the inside here, the inside's actually... It's not that big, but I feel like, it could be usable. Upstairs, you got a little storage area, too. So yeah, that's pretty cool here. And then, but you have a wraparound porch, which I don't think any other house in this world has that. And back here, you got yourself a little pool, like a little pond, and got yourself, I think it's supposed to be a palm tree. And then you have a little fire pit. And you got like a little shaded area too. I think it's pretty cool. And you have another village over there. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little house. I don't really know what the price for it is yet. I guess we'll have to see. All right. Finally, I built this on stream several years ago. How are you recording this on your plate? So the PS5 and the PS4 before it, obviously, has, obviously it's connected to the internet, but you can log in with like your YouTube account, or I think you can do it with your Twitch account too, and you can stream directly from the console. It's a feature that's built into the system. All you got to do is you press the little button on the DualSense that has like the 3 lines up, the 3 vertical lines above it, and you go over to the little antenna or transmitter icon that says broadcast, and then you do it that way. So I built this on stream back in 2020. This is the Singular Wireless Sports Complex, named after the now long defunct mobile phone provider. Yeah. I have Minecraft on my computer too, but my computer's weird because the aspect ratio of the screen is not exactly 16:9. So whenever I try to record stuff, it kind of gets pillar boxed on each side, and honestly, it doesn't look that great. But yeah, I've used my computer to stream like my Xbox 360 and stuff like that. So anyway, this is the service of the Halifax Bay Athletic League. So we have the Nature League, the Athletic League, the Tourism Department, which is what runs the Instagram. Established July 7th, 2020. So that was, would have been about 3 years and 9 days ago. Actually, yeah, since I built this. So it's just got a few fields here. We got a basketball court. You'll notice that the key is actually an A. The hoop is an item hopper. And it looks pretty cool, I'd say. Here's a little hockey rink. It is actually totally not useful for hockey because of all the lines in the middle. And also, there really isn't a way to play hockey in Minecraft. I mean, like, what would you do? Throw the item in the goal? Like, it can't even go. Here. I don't know, man. Maybe... Here. There's not even any room, like, behind the goal, either. It's just there. And then you have the soccer field, which is basically the hockey field, but bigger and made of grass. And then over here, you have the baseball diamond. I don't imagine you'll be playing any baseball here anytime soon, but hey, it's pretty cool, I'd say. Home plate is off center with that corner, but that's partially because I bent that little fence right there to go next to be in line with the end of the parking lot. I don't really come over here very often, but it is pretty cool to look at. And I think I just built that over here because I needed something else over here other than just like one random house. Make a mini golf course. Yeah, we could, I guess. I mean, yeah, that could be a good use of the immense amount of space over here. I don't know. I'd have to design a mini golf course though before I try to do something like that because I have to get like the logistics worked out and how all the like little places would be built. But yeah, you could totally do a mini golf course. So one thing I want to do is you'll notice that there's another bridge over here. This is just a hole. Yeah, I remember the Stampy one. And obviously if I built mine it would look different than that, but yeah. The snowball throwing idea is not a bad idea. Actually, I definitely do think that we could do that. So anyway, here's the hole. This was just like a random hole that we blew up with TNT and then we just filled it in with water and built a bridge over it. What I want to do is I want to connect this road to this intersection over here so that way we can actually use up some of the space. Unless I decide to use this area for the mini golf course. Although, I don't know. Make a KFC, because why not? Yeah, we could make a KFC. That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, we won't call it KFC, but we could make a chicken place. I mean, let's think about it. We only have one actual restaurant, or two actual restaurants in this entire town, and one is a McDonald's and one is a Denny's, so I don't see why we couldn't do a KFC. You need to make some lamps so that is lit up on the side of the... hold on. I need to check the chat, because I can't... I can't see that whole thing. Yeah, I do need to build more of those, and I'll do that eventually. They're really not that hard to build. I just gotta go around and put them down. Like, I built these over here. Actually, no, these over here have been here for a while, because before there was this road, there was actually, there's a trailer park here that I tore down and replaced with all this. Yeah, the KFC... I think we could build that over here. I don't know, do I want to build it on this road, or do I want to build it on this road? Actually, I know exactly what we need to do. So, in Lancaster, there's a KFC right next to a church. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the KFC right here. So, let's see here. I need to... First of all, I need to get rid of all the crap I've got in my hotbar, so... We're going to go over here to this little pit we keep over here for these purposes. Then I need to try and remember how far away do I do this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go 6 in. How far across do I go? I think it's 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 blocks, and then we shrink it to 8. Okay, alright, so here we go. We're gonna just leave the church right there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and then we go back. How big do we usually make these? I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. and then it goes up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then here, out here, however many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then up however many it goes. Oh, would you look at that? That actually goes right to the edge of the road right here as of now. So that's actually perfect. To be fair, just to make sure, that is the right size, correct? Or did I make that parking lot extra wide? Let's see. This one's 8 wide. This one's 8 wide. Did I make this one 9 wide by accident? I did. Although I think that was because I planned on making the entrance to that building much bigger than it ended up being. Or actually, no, I think I did that. Did I do that to match with the Pontiac build? Yeah. Okay, I did that to match it up with the Pontiac parking lot, because the Pontiac parking lot is also 9 across. Actually, now that I think about it, so is this one. And this one. Okay, yeah, alright. So obviously these are too narrow. Well, I'll go back and fix them later. For right now, we're just gonna keep it at 9, because it's a good, solid little area. So first of all, I'm gonna build. We need to build the outline first, because I don't remember exactly how deep this has to be. So we're gonna make the parking spaces 3 blocks wide. So this is we have 3 on each side. Yeah, because I don't think more than 6 people are gonna be in one place at one time. Yeah, here. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So over here we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, alright, so we go across, back over to here. Yeah. Okay, alright, and then up to right here. Okay, good. Now, alright, we're going to fill this in with black. So, first of all, we have to just completely dig out this area. I'm going to start over here. Yeah, and we just go ahead and fill it in. Alright, yeah. I like to do mine in sections, so we're just going to keep going till over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, how? What is this? 4 blocks back? Yeah. Here. Okay. So this is 4 blocks in. So I'll make the smooth quartz. And so if we do this correctly, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3 across. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Then 3 across again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 in. And then 3 across again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Alright, and then just repeat on the other side. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Alright, good. So now we Just dig out the rest of it. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Yo, Connor, what's up, man? We out here building a KFC. Well, we're not gonna call it a KFC, but we're, you know, that's what it's basically gonna be. It's gonna be a little chicken place. And later on, somewhere else, I might build like a little Mexican place to go with it. I'm thinking like we'll just call it like MFC, like Minecraft Fried Chicken. Yeah, here we're just clearing out this little grassy patch. And now we're just gonna fill all this in. I'm gonna fill in the parking spaces first. Crap. Alright. What's your my Xbox tag is SBJ2K4. My PlayStation tag is also SBJ2K4. I think my gamer tag on everything is SBJ2K4 except for like my Epic tag, my Epic ID, which is Petroclaxis. But if you type in one of those two, it'll usually be me. Actually, I think my Epic ID was SBJ on GameCube for a while because I played with a GameCube controller on the Switch. It is too hot in this room. I gotta turn up this AC, man, because it ain't even turned on right now, and there ain't no circulation in this room, and it's upsetting me. And golly, I'm just gonna, I don't know. Might be a little high, but I'm just gonna turn that up for now, because, oh man, it is way too cold, or way too hot in here, actually. This is your reminder. Drink some water if you got it. Ooh. Whew. Let me tell you something, I drank 88 ounces of cherry and limeade today, so I need this water. It's actually funny, I went to KFC earlier today and got lunch, so this is actually perfectly appropriate. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now I actually need to figure out what a KFC looks like. Yeah. I had KFC for lunch, and then I had a drink from Sonic, and I had I was gonna say, went back to Sonic and got 2 corn dogs for my sister, but she didn't want them, so I ate them for dinner. Stretch my back. Dang. I can't be that tired, right? I've only been awake for 15 hours. I have an eye doctor's appointment in the morning. So, yeah, anyway. Alright, I gotta look up a picture of, like, what a KFC actually looks like, because I know what a KFC looks like, but I also don't know what a KFC looks like exactly. KFC building. Okay. You don't have to do that. Oh, well, here's a picture of somebody who built a KFC in Minecraft. Yeah, I ain't doing all that, man. We're just gonna kind of wing it here. All right, this is basically what the one in Lancaster looks like. So this is what I'm gonna build. Yeah, here, except, let's see. Actually, it's kind of sideways. This is really more appropriate for like a corner. We definitely could put like a little street here. Okay, you know what? Yeah, here, we'll do it. So I need like what? How long do they gotta be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just completely eyeballing this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I need gray concrete. Wherefore art thou, gray concrete? There you are. I need regular gray, not light gray. I got white concrete. I need red concrete. Actually, I need something a little brighter than normal red concrete. Do we have anything brighter than that? I don't think we do. I don't want to use orange. I kind of want something more the color of red wool. But I don't want to use red wool. I don't know. We'll use red, and we'll see how it works out. Yeah, because I mean, red looked good on the. Here. Actually, that may just be the way the sun's hitting it in that picture, because that's just a computer model. All right, so this is what? What did I say? 17 across. Crap! I gotta count this again. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so we're gonna build it 2 blocks away from the thing. So here, all right. So it's gonna be 21 across. Here, I have a pencil right here. I'm gonna write this down. 21 across. I misspelled across. Oh god, that thing has one of those pencils that makes it worse. Okay. Oh, there's my list anyway. All right, here's my pen. Just use this. 21 across, and then how many wide is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 wide. Okay, good. So 14 wide. That's, let's see, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. All right. We'll make it 15 wide. Because that's close enough, I think. Here, yeah. Because the middle split into 5, and then 5 on each side. Okay. All right, here we go. So, let's see, there's 27. We need the middle 15. So, let's see. 27 minus 15 is 12, so we need to have 6 on each side. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, so that is 15 across. Now that middle 5, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle 5 is going to be alternating between white, red, or no, red, white, red, white, red. Okay, yeah, here actually, and that's gonna go. How tall do we make that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, you know what? We'll put it at 10 tall. All right, so, and then these will actually be another block taller, so these will be 11 tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Let's see, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, now that we're not freehanding it anymore. Because I said it can't be 27, it can't be taller than 27. So yeah, 20, or 10 wide, or 10 tall, 11 at the most will do fine. Here, okay. Yeah, alright. And then we're just gonna do white across the top. Okay, alright, yeah, so now, let's see here. This will be too tall. Rest of the facade will be white all the way up until about 1 block short of the tall. Okay. What is all this here? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, that was church. Church was cool. And after church, I went up to, it was kind of windy, so it was a nice breeze. Because, you know, we do it outside for anyone else watching who doesn't understand what the heck I'm talking about by a good breeze. But yeah, so yeah, church went well, and then I went to my grandmother's house and helped my mom do some stuff there. Found my grandparents' Laserdisc collection, so I now own Aladdin on Laserdisc along with several other things. That's nice. I also have their Laserdisc player, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, here we're gonna have to make 2 doors, and I hate having to do this, but we're gonna have to do it anyway. So yeah, here we're gonna just have doors right here. We're gonna have glass right here because we're gonna have here. Yeah, this is using like dark stained glass. Where is stained glass? Here's stained glass. All right. Yeah, this is the tinted glass, and then over here, we're gonna have 3 more. We're gonna have like a 3 wide window because that's kind of what they have. These windows are actually gonna be taller than that. These windows are gonna be like 4 tall in the front, and then, you know, this right here, that'll be yeah, and then I gotta go up here. All right. Go again with the black. All right, good. So now that is that. Now the face of the kernel is supposed to go right here. I'm not gonna do all that, but I don't really know what else to do with this here. Let's see. Hmm. I have an idea. Okay, what if we do like M? No. M and then like a white F. We'll make it one taller. MF Doom. No. MFC. There we go. Yeah, alright. I think that looks nice. The white F kind of pops out from the red and white stripe background, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. The only real issue is that this doesn't go all the way to the end, so yeah, alright, there you go. MFC. Okay. Here. Yeah, my only real complaint is that C is kind of here. Yeah, actually kind of long. There you go. MFC, Minecraft Fried Chicken made for customers. There you go. That looks nice. I actually really do like that. Okay, we're gonna make this. We said 21 across. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, good. So, okay. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should make it a little longer than that. Yeah, here. Let's make it 30 long. I don't know how many I just added there. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, okay. All right, 30 is definitely the right number. And then we're just going to be gray all the way back, across. All right, good. Now, and then I think like the last 2 block area back here is going to be like a an area for the dumpsters or whatever. Okay, yeah. Here. All right, so we're going to have the white. We're going to have the white part of this back wall end at 26. Oh, my controller battery is low. Let me plug that in. Alright. Yeah, alright, good. So this is just going to be 10 tall, as per our previous agreement, for how we were going to construct the wall of the building. I think we're almost there. I think one more after this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, alright, there we go. Yeah, alright, then... Now, the back part of this is supposed to be red. Okay, on the outside here. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. I think we'll just make the roof white, because I don't really know what else to do with it. So then... Whoa. Alright, here we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, alright, so... Why does it have to be that tall? I don't really know, but okay. So... Alright. The outer wall is a little peculiar. So I think we're gonna... Okay. Right here we have 1, 2, 3... Wait, okay. How many stripes do we have here on the side here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So... There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then this, I think, is just going to be red for 5 blocks. Or actually... Nah, here, we'll continue the striping effect, I think. Just going all the way to the wall. If that's possible. I don't know, maybe there's not enough to do that? Actually, yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not. It might be. Let's see here. It's not. Okay. So here we're just going to make this red. This little 5 block span. Because this is like where the drive-thru is supposed to be, but obviously we don't have a drive-thru for ours. And then the rest of this, I think, is just going to be white, honestly. Alright, yeah, okay, there we go. So, that was just one wall, and now I gotta do the other one. Okay. Now the red. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to take off this diesel Elytra, because this is kind of getting on my nerves, honestly. Alright, so now it's white, red. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but where'd it go? Alright, well, here. Alright, there we go. Okay. White, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white. This isn't even white concrete, it's smooth quartz. I just now noticed that. Oh well, it's fine. It gives a bit of a... It gives a bit of a different look, I think. Kind of a difference in texture that looks better. Alright. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. Okay, alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. So, what kind of doors are we going to use? This is a good question. Do we use... I kind of want to use an acacia door, because it's kind of got like a entrance for like a store type vibe. And then we're gonna go underneath all of the windows in here and replace them. Okay. Of course, I can't see, so we gotta add lighting in here. Where are they? Golly, where do they go? Not the shulker box. Looking for the like the sea lanterns or the shroom light or something. That's a beacon. Items? There they are. Okay, yeah. Alright, here we go. Sea lanterns. So... Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we may have to open like some windows over here, like... Not over here, actually. That was a mistake. Yeah, actually, we're gonna put up the window, like, over here. We're gonna use the same little tinted glass that we used for the first one. No, actually here, I think we'll use regular glass for the, for that, because it blocks out all the light. I don't want to go through and look for regular glass. I'm just gonna... Boop! Yeah, you see? That's night and day difference. Alright. Here, good. Alright, yeah, here, let's do that again. Over here, I guess. Because why not? Okay, yeah, that sort of gives it some light. And then there will be a wall back here for the kitchen. And that'll be right here. This is where the kitchen's going to be. And of course, KFC's kind of got like this open counter kitchen where you can see into like the kitchen. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna yeah, here, let's do that. Alright. Let's just have, like, right here be where the register is. And then the door will be, like, right here. And then this can just be, like, a standard door. Yeah, here, we'll use I don't know, we'll use a mangrove door, because I'm feeling fancy today. Alright, yeah. Okay, here, so this is where the counter's gonna be. We're gonna have, like, a little... It's gonna be higher right here. I know what we could do. We could use the hanging signs that they added in the last update. Yeah, there we go. Where are they? Here they are. Alright, yeah, we're gonna use birch. No, we're gonna use oak, actually. And that'll be for the menu, so, I don't know, we're gonna just, like, do menu. I'm just gonna do it as a placeholder for now, and then we'll come back to it. But yeah, here, we're gonna go ahead and fill in this floor, and then build some tables and stuff. Tearing up the floor, putting in a new floor, making the place just feel more refined and less like a pigsty. Okay. Back here this way. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be MFC, home of the chicken with the famous 12 herbs and spices. That's right, take that, KFC. We have one more herb and or spice than you. We don't know what the first 11 are, and you sure as heck ain't gonna know what the 12th one is. Okay. Alright, yeah, here, then the back area and the kitchen, because of course, obviously, we can't have a kitchen without can't have a kitchen without a floor. I mean, you could, but then you get shut down by the health department. Okay. Yay! We have us a KFC. It doesn't have any seating in it at the moment, but we'll fix that later. I will come back in tomorrow or Tuesday and I'll build seats. Let's see here. The time is, it's 9:30. I've been on for an hour and a half, and honestly, I think it's about time to wrap up the stream. But before I go, I am going to put up the sign. Let's see here. This was what, 601 Casbah Way? So this is 602 Casbah Way. Alright, let's see here. MFC 602 Casbah Way. Made with our famous, I'm gonna shrink width to W/, no, actually, yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Made with our famous recipe of 12 herbs and spices. Yay! Alright, hey, there you go, man. MFC. Minecraft Fried Chicken made for customers. So there you go. That's that. That's the newest building in Halifax Bay. And to celebrate, real quick, I'm gonna get a picture of this, and I'm gonna put it on the Instagram, which you should follow because it's cool. Alright. I don't want to picture my face. I want to show MFC. Alright. That is now posted. And so that's going to do it for the stream tonight. I will see y'all again later. Bye-bye, everyone. And stop.